Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and this is some big news. This just came out today. Info on upcoming Descent of Dragons balance changes. Hey folks, just to give a heads up, we're working on a balance update that will arrive within the next week, with card adjustments for Descent of Dragons, including some changes aimed at Shaman. Any cards that are affected will be given full Arcane Dust refunds. Stay tuned for more details next week. The Hearthstone team. Wow, these are by far the fastest balance changes we have ever had. The Shaman Stone meta has clearly had an effect at Blizzard as well. And next week we can expect the Shaman Stone to be toned down a little bit. What does that really mean? We don't know yet, we don't have the details. But here are some of the main candidates for nerfs. Because Galagrund Shaman has been just extremely powerful, so Dragon's Pack, Corrupt Elementalist and Galagrund the Tempest are some of the most powerful cards in that deck. An older card that's also extremely powerful in that deck though is Mogu Fleshshaper. Mogu Fleshshaper got a major buff because they added a bunch of great 8-drops. So now you can mutate your Mogu Fleshshaper into much bigger minions, as if an 8-drop was ever a small minion. Anyway, you can just mutate it into much bigger minions much more consistently, and it has skyrocketed in how good it is. And that's one of the cards that I really expect to be nerfed. I don't know how they're going to touch the Galagrund package. Dragon's Pack seems a little too good, but maybe they want to do something with all those rush storms as well, and whether they touch them everywhere or just in some places, kind of hard to say. Another potential candidate would be the Faceless Corruptor, which is seeing a lot of play. 5-5 for Rush Battlecry, transform one of your minions into a copy of this. That just seems so incredibly strong. But looking at card win rates in various decks, then for example in Galagrund Shaman, the 4 Shaman class cards are all far above the Faceless Corruptor. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Other cards that are proving to be extremely powerful are Ankar and Necrim Apothecary. Ankar in Pirate Warrior is by far Pirate Warrior's best card, more than 10 percentage points difference to the next one. And Pirate Warrior currently has a matchup spread that's favorable against everything except Galagrund Shaman. So that means that if they touch the Shaman, then maybe they have to touch the Pirate Warrior too, or it becomes too powerful. And another really powerful deck in the early days has been the Death Rattle Rogue. And Necrim Apothecary is of course the fuel that gives it power. So is that going to be touched, or is Death Rattle Rogue still weaker enough that there's no reason to really touch it? Will be interesting to see what they come up with for the meta, but yeah, this one is really needed. There's never been a deck that is as successful as quickly as Galagrund Shaman has been. And it desperately needs to be tuned. But when you're tuning that one down, they also have to take a look at, okay, what are the decks that are being kept in check by Galagrund Shaman? And the number one of those is Pirate Warrior, because Pirate Warrior has very good matchup spread elsewhere, so that would be my second choice of a deck that might see some nerfs. And then maybe the Rogue, but I'm not sure if Rogue is quite on their radar yet. Anyway, next week we will know more about the nerfs, and then I can analyze a little bit on how that's going to affect the meta. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.